If you're over 50, you've likely heard some variation of the same lie. Your best years are already behind you. You feel it when the younger guys at work stop coming to you for your opinion. You hear it in your doctor's tone when the conversation shifts from building strength to managing decline. You notice it when women who once paid attention to you walk by without even a glance. It stings, but you swallow it like you're expected to. Here's the truth. You're not finished. In fact, you're just becoming dangerous, because for the first time in your life, you carry experience, lessons, scars, insight, and no time left to waste. This isn't a motivational speech, it's a call to reclaim your final form. The world worships youth, but Stoicism teaches something deeper. The older you get, the more unshakable you must become. So let's talk about what that actually looks like in practice. Not theory, not robes and sandals philosophy, but real wisdom for men who refuse to fade quietly. 1. The power of stillness. Why older men hold the real advantage. Young men run toward everything: money, validation, noise, chaos disguised as ambition. Older men learn stillness. Stillness isn't weakness, it's controlled strength. It's recognizing that 90% of what people chase means nothing, and the remaining 10% can't be bought. Stillness stops you from leaking energy trying to impress strangers or fix everyone. It moves you from being reactive to being present. Think of an older lion. He doesn't chase wildly. He waits, because he knows exactly when to strike. As a man over 50, you hold that same potential. You don't need to be the loudest person in the room. Stand like someone who has faced death and didn't flinch. Stillness becomes gravity. People sense it. Women respect it. It signals a man who has survived himself. 2. Unapologetic masculinity. Let the world call it intimidating. There comes a moment when a man either shrinks to fit a softer world or becomes a mountain others must walk around. You don't owe anyone an apology for being masculine, direct, or disciplined. This culture wants older men quiet, compliant, and harmless, but your presence, your too muchness, is exactly what a weakening world needs. You don't have to shout, you don't have to argue, just stop folding. Take up space again, sit with intention, speak slowly, maintain eye contact. You're not toxic, you're masculine, and masculinity is rare now, which makes it valuable. Don't bury your nature just to make others comfortable. Stand tall. Maladjust. 3. Reclaiming discipline. How the second half becomes your prime. They say men peak in their 30s. That's wrong. Men peak when they master themselves. Your 60s can become your strongest decade, but only if you return to discipline. Discipline isn't punishment, it's dignity. Move your body. Eat like your future depends on it, because it does. Stop outsourcing your clarity to the news, gossip, or cheap dopamine. Start your mornings with stillness, journaling, walking, cold water, whatever centers you, not because it's trendy, but because your time is now your currency. Train your body again, guard your mind, build something meaningful. At this stage of life, your actions echo. You're not just living anymore, you're setting the blueprint. Make it a strong one. 4. The question of women. Why you stop chasing and start attracting. After 50, the games lose their appeal. You're no longer trying to impress, you want to be met. And here's the paradox. The moment you stop chasing women is the moment you begin attracting them. Not the shallow ones, not the ones searching for a wallet or validation, the rare woman who senses your quiet power and moves towards it. This happens when you stop living outside yourself. Women are drawn to men who are whole, men who don't need approval. So embrace the gray, wear your wisdom proudly, speak from your chest, not your throat. There's nothing more magnetic than a man who walks as if he already knows he's enough. You're not invisible, you're selective. 5. Legacy mode activated. Become the man they talk about after you're gone. This chapter isn't the ending, it's the moment when everything begins to matter. Your conversations, your guidance, your example, these become your legacy. Most men want to be remembered for a title or a paycheck, but real legacy lives in the impact you made when nobody asked you to. What did you teach? What did you tolerate? Who did you protect? Who did you become? Your legacy isn't a tombstone, it's the way people change because they knew you. Be the man younger men quote. Be the one whose name comes up when someone asks, "Who showed you how to be a man?" Let the answer be you. You're not past your prime. You're stepping into the age of power, where calm cuts deeper than chaos and where presence matters more than showing off.